We cannot take the test in easy hand. So because there are different type of accents, American, British, Australian, and these are the expressions and accents you need to be very much familiarized with. So next point is practice active listening by focusing on the speaker's main ideas and supporting details. So we need to focus on the speaker's main ideas. What kind of speaker is talking about? For an example, if the speaker is going to talk about the inquiry at the reception area in a restaurant, and the person is going to talk over the phone, so you need to be very conscious that what kind of topic they are going to talk on. And next point comes as improve your vocabulary to better understand complex conversations. So for this we need to read daily newspaper, some English books, and we need to listen some English versions like podcast, speeches, and some debates we need to watch, so that we may be well known to for vocabulary, the latest words, and it would be helping for us to identify the main keywords. So when we come across with the latest conversations. Next is use keywords and phrases to identify the speaker's purpose and tone. So for an example, Indians speak as come, but they do speak come. We speak talk, but they speak talk. So in this way, we need to understand their level of understanding, level of speaking English, so that we may understand speaker's purpose and tone and identify keywords and phrases. So we need to develop this kind of ability to pass or to clear the listening test. So next point comes as take notes during practice test to help you stay focused and organized. It will help you a lot when we take notes while doing listening test in IELTS. So until or unless we do make this habit of taking notes, notes down or writing something down, it's very difficult for us to manage with the listening test, because as section by section it goes, it becomes faster. So we need to stay focused, and we have to be very habitual to note down something, to note down questions while doing practice test in listening IELTS. So next point comes practice with a variety of question types such as multiple choice, matching, and sentence completion. So these are the question types that we need to be very expert in. So do take some time every day and try to practice with the multiple choice question, sentence completion, fill-ups, and all those types of questions that we confront in listening test IELTS. So this is very important to familiarize with multiple choice question, matching, and sentence completion. Additionally, I want to discuss with you, listen for specific details such as names, dates, numbers. So these are very important points for us to know the name, the detailed history of the past, so that we may write exact spelling. Because for example, you are listening coffee, and if you're spelled COFFEE, it's incorrect, it's wrong. You have to write COFFE. That's why listening is very important. So we need to learn about the names, details, and some historical figures and numbers, and identify speaker's tone and attitude. That is the point we discussed earlier. Recognize transitional phrases and words. So in last couple of days, I made a video for you. What are the transitional phrases? So we need to also know about the transitional phrases, so that we may easily come to know about the expression that are being used in listening IELTS test. And next, use contextual clues to fill in gaps in your understanding. Contextual. So contextual clues means, for example, uh, you're facing and you're going to fill up question type, and before the fill up there is one word is coming, accept. So accept dash. So for the word accept we need to use some synonym, such as we can use receive, take. So these are the contextual clues we need to be aware very much. And to ace IELTS listening, try all these tips also. Familiarize yourself with the format. We should understand about the different sections, because the first section is always speaking about and telling us about the inquiry. Some sections tell us about the education. Last section tells us about a lecture. So in this way we need to be very much familiarized with types of sections of the listening test. Next, improve your general listening skills, such as how we can improve our general listening skills. So by listening to the podcast, audiobooks and news regularly. So these are the ways that we can improve our listening skills to a large extent. So when we have the habit of listening to podcast, audiobooks and some news regularly, so we can attain and we can ace in listening skills also. Next is practice active listening. So what does mean practice active listening? This is the meaning: